talking about Anahata Chakra, and I shouldn't have favourites, I'm sure, but this is definitely my favourite. But we did it, you can think about Anahata Chakra in terms of the chakras as a modality for healing and wholeness, in which case it's about improving your communication, it's about your connection with others. But when we're thinking about doing it as a tool for manifestation, when we're working top down with the chakras, I would suggest it as a gate that your intention needs to pass through. So you need to be aligned, you need to have all your chakras aligned, the guidance needs to come from the universe, you need to watch and listen for the signs, you need to be able to see them with your third eye chakra, be able to envision what that's going to become. You need to be able to speak with clarity and honesty and authenticity to draw it into your life, and it has to be heart aligned, has to be motivated by love. Whatever you do, whatever endeavours you are seeking to manifest, let them be heart led. Let it be brought with love. So that's our thoughts for today. The translation of the word Anahata is unstruck sound, which is a beautiful idea, isn't it? That there is a resonance that's unstruck. And it softens us into the heart space and aligns desire with compassion and joy. That's the key focus here. Well, what it is that we want to manifest, whatever it is we're calling forward, has to be aligned with joy, and you'll feel it. Lean into your joy and your pleasure. That is the guidance. Go that way, go that path, do that action. What brings you joy, what feels like love. Okay, let's check in with our bodies. Lengthen the spine, sit tall. Feel into your body. Where is it in space? Is it probably warm today, but maybe there's cool air on the skin? Feel its sensations. How's the energy? Is there that buzzing or tingling anywhere? Maybe there's a stillness. How's the breath? Not changing the breath, just watching it coming and going. And then tuning into the mind. How are the thoughts? Are there loads of them? And what's the modality of the thoughts? Are you thinking in picture messages or images coming through, or is it ideas or words? Acknowledging the way that the mind is communicating with you. Is there an emotion underneath it all? Checking in with that. Create some space for it. And then we set our intention. So what is it that you want to feel more of? Make it positive and present tense. Today's example is, I open to love and let it guide my choices. It's another gorgeous one, isn't it? I open to love and let it guide my choices. Whatever your words are, silently affirming them to yourself now, letting them land, breathing them in. Drop it into the subconscious and then connect yourself. So this last layer, we often talk about feeling physically connected to the earth beneath you and the air on your skin, but it's about blissfulness, finding joy in the present moment, finding love for yourself, for the universe. So see if you can access that space of just deep heart gratitude that you woke up this morning, that you exist. From that space, we'll begin our practice today. So if eyes are closed, blinking them open. And we're going to do breathing practice today, a heart-centered breathing practice. It's going to be all about the heart today. And Whenever I am suggesting to you to set your intention, I like to mention this at this point, that my intention in these classes is always to open my heart chakra, to always bring love. And I think in many ways yoga is love, it feels like love to me. So letting the love of yoga shine through me, and not my love of yoga, but yoga as love, to let it shine out. So I quite often just lift and open my heart space a little bit. It's that feeling of opening my heart chakra is what I do in that setting and intention space. Just to share that with you, that's what my intention is. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do a heart-centered breathing practice. You can change the cross of your legs, you can put the legs out in front, you can sit however is comfy for you. We'll start by bringing both hands onto the heart, one on top of the other, and just connecting to that heart space. So relaxing the eyes and the jaw and the shoulders down away from the ears. And then directing the breath into that space in front of the heart. So the in-breath starts there. Expand the space in front of the heart. And as you breathe out, let it contract again. Lengthen the spine slightly. And don't arch the back, but just don't let the shoulders be slouching forward. So we broaden just fractionally at the front. Open the chest just a fraction. Let that breath be more heart-centered. So you can feel the front, that space in front of the heart expanding as you breathe in. Just slightly longer, slightly slower breaths. And maybe as the in-breath progresses, the belly expands. So we breathe in front of the heart and then the belly expands and then we just breathe slowly out. Can keep the hands on the heart, or if you want to relax them down, now we've connected to that heart space, we'll take a few more breaths. And we're just going to extend the breath and make it a samavriti, equal parts. So we're going to breathe, we'll start by breathing in for 4 and out for 4, and then we'll extend it to in for 5 and out for 5. But keeping that sensation of the space in front of the heart expanding and then the belly expanding, and then just breathing slowly out. So we'll breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just soften. Just relax any focus on the breath. Breathe normally. Check in again with how you feel. And then we're going to come, so that's coherent breathing. When we're breathing in and out for 5, lots of research showing that that's optimal breath rate, 5.5 seconds per breath, but you know, slow count for 5, slow count for 5 in, slow count for 5 out. So if you just want a breath to get to optimal breathing, the practice that we've just done is it. Super simple, and just starting in front of the chest and expanding the belly, breathing out again and in and out for 5, slowing down the breath using all of the muscles for respiration. That kind of draws a lot of practices together there. Now we're going to